Furious Driving, proud to be supported by Diamond Bright, protecting, cleaning and caring for the Furious fleet and for yours, with 10% off using code FD10. Follow the links in the description below. Hello and welcome to Furious Driving, and I've ventured north to Dudley in, how far probably?
West Midlands.
Black Country, yeah. It's a long way from home from me anyway, but close to home for you. This is Paul. Viewer Paul contacted me a couple of days ago because unfortunately your uncle recently passed away.
That's right, yeah.
And he had, well, very good taste in cars, it turns out.
Yeah.
And he had, well, one of the best hot hatches of the 1980s, would you say?
Yeah, it's up there with the rest of them, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah, Paul worked at MG Rover for, what, best part of 10 years, so I feel a little bit biased.
Yeah.
But your uncle, he parked it quite a while ago.
That's right, yeah.
1996?
Tax run out in 96, and he didn't use it in the winters, so it would have been parked up in the autumn of 95, and it's not moved since.
That's 29, pushing 30 years since this car's moved.
Yeah.
And it's been, well, it looks like quite a nice dry garage, so hopefully it'll be quite a nice car.
Yeah, there's enough dust on it, and he's piled stuff on it. He was a hoarder.
Oh, really?
But not like newspapers or magazines or anything.
Nice things. You were saying he liked the nice things in life.
Yeah.
So, should we open the door and have a look?
Yeah, here we go.
Let's see. 2 litres, white bumper, red stripe. It's an MG Maestro. Oh my goodness. So he used the garage for stuff by the look of it.
Yeah, I mean this is where I started my career.
Oh, okay, just
because I was into doing my own push bikes and everything like that. And of course, the next stage was cars.
Of course, yeah.
And so I used to come around on Sundays and he showed me how to. Yeah, I'd wash the cars for him and do the lawn out the back, and then he showed me how to check the oil levels and
the basics,
all the levels, and then it was spark plugs and points and brakes and
building up more.
So when I started coming around here, so that'd be like early 80s. He got a K-Reg Austin 1800.
Okay, yeah.
So land grab, and he had a 1962 Austin Mini.
Oh, really? Oh,
which
lovely.
I still have.
Oh, no, really?
He gave it to me for my 17th and 18th birthday. So that's mine currently being restored.
Oh, brilliant. How far in are you?
The body shell is done. I've fitted new floor, new boot floor, front. You know, I've had to put a new roof panel on it because it had the obligatory pop-up sunroof that everybody fitted in the 80s.
Favourite, yeah.
Yeah, so but then it's just got to go off and painted, sprayed. And
difficult stuff.
That's not cheap these days.
It's not, is it? No. Vintage wax oil. Should be in a museum on its own. Wow, this is like a time up, and there's a bike back there as well. I tell you what, it looks really tidy, doesn't it?
He put it in working.
Yeah, I guess it had a fresh MOT on it or a currency when it parked.
So, yeah, he just put it in there and then he just never came out.
That's what F plate, that's what, 1989, sorry.
8, because this is the first of the facelift, because it's got all the white.
Oh, okay,
the white spoilers were obviously the Maestros before they got like the black spoilers.
Yeah, well, body colour being the thing to have.
Yeah.
So it was only, what, 7 years old, or 8 years old when it got parked?
Yeah. I think he bought it when he was 5 years old.
Oh, okay, so he was second owner.
He had a B-Reg MG Maestro before this, which he bought off a work colleague at work, one of the consultants. Yeah. And then his consultant bought this, and then, of course, he's got rid of this, which my uncle's then had. I don't know what the other guy bought after that, but it's 5 years old, I think, when he bought it.
He knew the car its entire life.
So he's the second owner.
So, after you. See what we can find in here.
See what we can find.
So Ross Motors, Alcester. How far is that from here?
Ulster. That's just the other side of Stratford.
I'm using the American pronunciation here. Alcester. From Worcestershire.
Ulster, yeah. It's not a million miles from where I live, actually.
Okay, so it's stayed fairly local in entire life, the car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
started piling a few things on there.
Yeah, usually for a bit of storage.
Yeah. But yeah, the bodywork looks really good. That arch is like solid as anything. The wheels aren't curbed or anything.
Those would be the original Michelin MX V2s.
Oh my word, yeah. They've still got, well, they're just about legal. Just about. Car's full of stuff as well. Oh my word. So getting in's going to be a problem.
There we go. Is that 38932?
Something like that. I can't quite see. Yeah,
38392.
That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. He was very worried about theft. He's got 3 crook locks.
My uncle had 2 and 3 of everything. Headlining's not dropped at the back.
Wow, I guess it's not been moist, has it? It's been, nice and dry in here.
It just dropped there a little bit by the looks of it.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, strange because they normally go at the back.
They do, don't they? The bigger areas. It's the it's not the glue fails. It's the foam that the glue sticks to.
Yeah.
We've got the key somewhere.
I don't know.
Oh. We've just found we don't have the keys, which is a bit of a shock. We thought the keys might be in it. And the house clearance has been going on, and they've found many keys, but they haven't found the key to this yet.
We haven't found the MG keys.
So hopefully we'll turn them up, maybe in the glove box or something, under the sun visors. We've got the radio code though.
Yeah, that's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, so at least if we get a battery in it, we can listen to the music. Well, it's got the original Philips radio in there.
Yeah, it's completely standard, he never messed with it.
No, it looks really bog. So, shall we unbury it and...
start taking stuff off?
Yeah, I think so. We've got a motorbike back there as well. Did he ride as well a lot?
He had fast bikes as well.
Okay.
That's a
BMW
76, 77 R-Reg BMW R90S, and it's in the desirable orange and silver, which is I think it's a nicer colour.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of the fastest bikes, I believe, back in the day. Not the fastest, but it was up there.
Yeah, yeah.
The fastest bike at the time was Kawasaki Z1. Artex that in for the BMW, so you could go.
Let's get some gloves on. Do a bit of multitasking while we're emptying the garage out. Get the compressor on it and start blowing the tyres up. Amazing, these Michelin's haven't held air for 29 years. I'm shocked, I tell you. Now that is actually a really cool accessory. We should save that one. This tuner's nearly as old as the car. I've got to know what's in here. It looks like a dartboard. It is a dartboard.
I used to own one. It was a G-Reg, it was 18 months old. It was an MVO car, manager's vehicle only.
Oh, so every extra, I guess, then, and really well looked after.
So it was 18 months old when they bought it. It was a G-Reg.
Yeah.
Exactly the same as this. I'd like to keep it, I just haven't got the room.
So this car...
I've got room to leave it in the open.
Yeah, but not it's been...
But not to keep it dry, you know.
Yeah.
So
it does need to be stored properly, doesn't it, after being looked after well so long. It's kind of a museum piece. Well, we've got air in 3 tyres now, but unless you're very flexible, we're not going to get into that front one because that is well and truly buried down there.
What's the disc next to the tax disc?
That? Oh, good question. So it's January 96 tax disc, and it is Sterling Granada. Is that a cinema? No, it must be his work parking permit. Now, I don't know if this still contains a genuine old primer stone, but this is a beautiful old box. Metal tin for, well, what do you reckon this is, 1940s? Maybe even earlier than that? It is, wow, it's a genuine old Primus. Well, that's beautiful. Original Primus fuel. That's absolutely lovely. Original Primus made in Sweden. I didn't know they were Swedish. You learn something new every day. This is so cool. You found the key?
I found the key.
Oh, fantastic. What a relief.
Anyway.
Well, it's a key.
It's not got MG on it.
Did it turn?
Doesn't turn.
Oh, man. Why does he get the wrong key to an MG Rover? It's not steering lock not on. Is it turning the door? No, it's for something else, isn't it?
I wonder if it was his Maxi.
Oh, it had a Maxi as well. But yeah, first got a key, then we got the Boots motoring accessory warning lantern from, I'm guessing, 1978. It's got a huge D cells, isn't it, on the squared cells. We're still unearthing all the treasures, and we've just unearthed the Haynes manual. It's for the Montego rather than the Maestro, but close enough. And he was quite keen on doing his own car repairs, so we'll maybe leave that with the car. Now, when I got my Mercedes W123, because it was abandoned in a barn in Essex, we were genuinely concerned we were going to find someone in the back of it. So I'm not quite so nervous.
Is that how you got your email address?
I already had that, weirdly.
I did smile when you sent it to me, I must admit.
Go on, push the button, I'm going to stand back. Is he harbouring dark secrets?
Oh, it opens.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'd expect so. Oh my, more junk. Strut's gone? Yep.
No, look at that.
Wow, gosh. It's open. He didn't cut any 6x9 speaker holes in the back of it, that's good.
That's probably worth more than the car in his hand.
To be fair, it probably is, isn't it? Did he do much winter racing?
185, 55.
Yeah. What brand is that?
Eagle,
yeah.
Goodyear Eagle NCT2s. There's a.
Wow.
It's another blast from the past.
Yeah, there's a year on
it. Has it got a year date on it?
Was it pre-year?
Yeah.
NCTY. Does that say 2JP2?
Yeah, and then 014.
02900. Is it 1993? First 29th day of. No, that's not. Can't be a thing, can it?
No.
Maybe 1993.
A viewer might know.
But yeah. Probably no good. It's got an ice cream maker.
Oh.
Which looks like it's never been used either. Check a full-size spare. It's not a brand new tyre, is it? Another Michelin though. He was not scrimping on his service.
He would have, obviously with a brand new spare, he would have maybe had a puncher in one.
Oh, and flick the wheels over.
Yeah, and then swapped them round, so then you got two new tyres on. Yeah. On the front.
He was that kind of person who would always, never scrimp.
Yeah, but yeah, that's becoming a rare sight these days. A car with a spare wheel.
I know, it's a lovely thing to see. But look at the back of it though. No, never been crashed into by the look of it.
No, it's never had the bump as far as I'm aware.
Leathery and crisp, and it looks fantastic, doesn't it?
There we go.
And no dead stuff, which is always good. Oh, look at that. This little table you hang on the side of the car, isn't it? Now these, around the side of the house, are a spare set of the old style alloys. Oh wow. Been hand painted, but they're not, well, this one's not in bad nick. Seriously dating how long this car's been parked. The phone number on this flyer. When did the 01 come out? That was like early 90s, the 01 came out?
Yeah, we'll Google it.
Yeah, I'll flash it on the screen. Yeah. What's the bargain mode?
It should be, obviously that's 0902 and it should be 01902.
Yeah. But yeah, 3-piece suite from £189, made to order. Bit of a bargain actually. We found more keys. Turns out these weren't to his Maxi. He had a Rover 214, an R8, and these are the keys to that. That is a really nice keyring, by the way. And brakes off.
It's in the off position.
So he parked it off, so hopefully we'll be alright. Oh, check out this seat. You can see it's in great condition after like no miles, but it does not get any more 1980s than that. The red diagonal stripe light. That's just amazing. So we're hunting around everywhere we can think of to find a set of keys for this thing, but no sign. But we're going to try and get it out into the open anyway, and just see what kind of state it is in underneath. Oh, that is very not moving, isn't it? It's not in gear, is it?
No, it would have. At least you've been able to rock it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. There's drum brakes on this.
Drums, yeah.
You try hitting with a hammer.
I have a tapping device for them.
Yeah. We're going to take a proactive approach to getting this thing out of the garage. I'm going to stand well clear, because it might come flying out of here at a rate of knots. Well, the wheels are turning.
Both brakes come off. That's really rolling surprisingly easily considering it's on 3 good tyres and 1 flat one. Ooh. I keep expecting it to suddenly move, but I don't think it will. It's clear.
Wow, it's the first time it's seen daylight in nearly 3 decades. That's just amazing. Can we go any further? Oh. Yeah, it's free. We're out, we're free.
How'd you?
I think we're good.
Well, get around the front then.
Just popped it in gear so it can't roll away. Not that I'm thinking it's going to. Wow, look at this thing. That is astonishing how good this is. I'm going to go grab the GoPro and give you a little walk around underneath it as well. If you look underneath the sills of this thing, look at that. I'm not going to call it a new car, but that is not far off, is it? That is a car that has been cosseted its entire life. That is really nice. A little bit of surface rust from the stone chips, but that is... I wish most of my cars were that good.
And they look small now, but 15-inch wheels were the
Oh yeah,
thing back
they were
then,
huge back in those days.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this thing. It is... It's like a new car. It's got a new timing belt in it. What's the date on that, I wonder? Because that's... He was thinking of doing the timing belt in 1995. Never got done.
It's probably still got the original timing belt on it.
More than likely, yeah. Did these never have MG logos on the centre caps?
No, they didn't.
I'm
pretty sure they didn't.
I never thought about that before. Ah, first look under the bonnet. Get all the sand off first. we pull that in there. The broom there, it might be easier. This is not detailing 101, we have to say. But then...
It gets worse before it gets better.
Exactly, but then piling everything you own on top of the bonnet is also not detailing 101. Oh, MG logo on the front there. Look at that. That is
still
really...
Still got the polish stuck in it.
Yeah, and it's still got the shine to it. Nothing's faded or corroded. It's minty. It basically feels like you could just service it and drive away, and I'm pretty sure you could. Has it got an engine? Yes.
Beast.
Oh, that's interesting. Was that his spring job for the next year that he never got around to, perhaps? More vintage. Can't believe 1990s stuff is now vintage. Yeah. That feels really bad. Wow. Has it got oil in it?
Oh.
Yes.
And it looks... It's dark, but you can see through it. It's
kind of golden still, isn't it? It wasn't bad oil. It's fairly fresh when it went in. EFI. Oh, he's taking the plugs out.
This was me having a mess in about 2006.
Oh, okay. That is just amazing. The condition of it, the inner wings and everything. It's not even got surface rust on it. So we're pretty confident the thing would turn over then, but I probably shouldn't do without a new cam belt on it at this point, should we?
It wouldn't take much just to pull the covers back and have a look.
It wouldn't, would it, really?
Showing the keys aren't under the bonnet.
That is so frustrating, isn't it? Let's see if the lights and horn work. Ready? Oh, there's no alarm. No alarms and no surprises. Let's see if the headlights still work.
So we're doing an MOT test.
Yep, got side lights. Got hazards. Wow. Do we have a horn? Yes, Parpy. Oh wow, we've got flashers. Excellent. It's like a police car coming through. It's got a light up glove box. Who's that by?
Deep Heat.
Spirit of Ecstasy. From Telstar. They're not going anywhere, are they? Well, it's got rear door ashtrays so the kids can smoke on the way to school. The condition is just... He's just sticking his head through a cobweb. The condition is just outstanding. It's amazing, really. Yeah, got rear lights working, got number plate lights. Got the full works, really. And basically, you change the oil and cam belt and do an MOT on it. You could virtually drive this thing away if we had a key. We've not found the actual key itself. We have found a car record book for the thing, and it does have, I won't show you what the key number is, it's actually got the key number written in it, so we can get a new one made up if you can't find it. Once again, a moment of euphoria brought crashing down because this is his previous MG, 1986, which is, well, same car, but the previous, pre-facelift that he had before. Does the clutch feel good?
It moves.
Yeah. It's a hydraulic clutch on this.
Cable.
There's a cable, oh, okay.
Brake pedals. Oh.
Doing stuff, or is it?
It's
something.
Don't press it just in case it seizes the brakes.
Oh yeah,
for it.
That's a good point. Yes. We've got a toolkit in the footwell. Oh, how does it look? Anything in there?
It's dry.
Oh, okay. I can can hear something.
Hear something, yeah.
I don't know if you can see this, but the water pump has been leaking slowly and steadily over the years. So that's going to want replacing. So you can see what the cam belt's like after all these years.
It's there.
It exists. It's dusty, but it doesn't feel too bad, to be fair. It's a power grip.
Look how small it is as well.
It's tiny, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a fan belt.
All the teeth are still on it. Put into gear and see.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
There you go.
It's moving.
Everything moves. Alternator moves.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit of sellotape or something.
It's the paint off the bottom pulley.
Oh. We actually did bring oil filter, oil, obviously the new battery. We were fully ready to service thing and see what we could do. But we're going to have a quick go at hot wiring it and see if we can make it just crank over and see what else works on the thing.
Okay.
Ready? No. Oh, it says ignition on, but.
All the keys have turned up.
It's not sparking, is it? No. That's the traditional method of freeing off the starter motor, which is a surprisingly common thing to do in the 90s. Is that dead starter? Ooh.
Yeah, so that's just energising the solenoid.
But not the starter. So it pulls out a bit of a wiggle of all the connections, so hopefully might have a better shot at making this thing do something now. Wow! That's pretty amazing.
Interesting to see what the fuel's like, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm guessing something like pretty cool. This is Vice Grip Garage, we could then head off to Scotland.
Yeah, with no brakes.
Yeah,
just clamp the hoses up.
Exactly, we're fine. Get a spare can on the passenger seat, it'll be alright. I reckon we can hotwire it under there.
Oh, it's not got. I don't think it's got. I don't think these are the mobilisers, did
No,
they?
I don't think they did. I think they're pre that. We won't show you how to hotwire a car. Oh, I can hear clickage. Oh, hot wiring is working. As are the wipers apparently. You might need new wiper blades.
Left indicator, right indicator, side lights.
Yeah, headlights there.
Dip beam.
Yep, dip beam's on.
And main.
Yeah. That's good. It will crank, but will it fire?
There we go, so the ignition's on. Oil light's gone out.
Wow, it's getting oil pressure, that's amazing. It's getting faster as well. The fuel's going to be no good though, is it, after? So this is the complicated way of checking for spark. As opposed to my preferred method of holding it against a block and waiting to get electrocuted.
Yeah, right, so we're on there.
Everything all connected up. Yep, we're getting a spark.
We have spark.
Little red spot.
We have a spark.
Yeah, amazingly, yes.
Right.
Little Lloyd lights to see if the injectors are pulsing. That one. Was it in? Okay. So now we crank again and see if this flashes to show we're getting injectors firing. Yep. It's a yes. So the injectors work as well. So the fuel system is, in theory, functional.
So it's most likely because you want to go and want the fuel tank cleaning out and the new pump.
Yeah, drain the tank out, clean it all out.
So
get some brake cleaner in there and see what happens.
Yeah.
It's nearly alive.
trying, isn't it?
Doing its best, yeah.
I bet if we try it with petrol instead.
This is very much a don't try this at home moment. We've now got some petrol in this thing because that was trying so hard on the brake cleaner, but not quite making it, so... Oh, that is nearly... Oh, that's alive then. Oh my word. Oh, that's astonishing. That was alive. That was alive for the first time in 3 decades. Just put a fresh battery on there because I was getting a little bit tired. That was so close to running. It did cough. It was running on its own, well, the stuff. It was actually churning over for a second there. So this is potentially going to be actual running.
Let's try again.
Come on, Carl. You know you want to. That's amazing. I did not think we would see this running today.
Oh, I didn't think that would go today.
That's just awesome. That is so cool. Oh, I'm happy, Al.
Yeah, that's ace, isn't it?
This is one of those things where you cannot wipe the smiles off our faces now. This is such an amazing moment. This car is going to be amazing for someone.
Yeah, it'd be a nice car for somebody, wouldn't it, for a Sunday afternoon blast in the lanes.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, this is, forget your Astra GTEs and your XR3Is, this is where it's at. Kinda.
Kind of.
That sounded really good. You should have seen the red smoke coming at the back from the exhaust pipe.
Red smoke.
Well, the exhaust was just emptying itself.
Oh, all the rust out of it.
Yeah, that is so cool. We're lucky to see this thing run today.
Yeah.
So now I guess we've got to put it away again.
So we've got to push it slightly uphill.
Yeah, basically. We can get it running in and drive it in.
Yeah.
So the question is, what's going to happen to it? You don't think you're going to keep it because you've got enough projects of your own?
Yeah, too many projects, yeah, just stuff of my own, and I haven't got the storage for it.
No, but we'd like to find someone who's got storage, because this car's been indoors since it was 5 years old, pretty much. So it's basically a new car, and it deserves to be kept in that kind of condition as well.
Yeah, it does. It's, I mean, once that's clean and polished up and mopped and...
It's going to look amazing. There's very few marks on it. There's a tiny little mark on the roof, I noticed. But it looks like something probably fell on it in storage. Little dink.
Yeah, apparently one of the cupboards that's on the side, inside the garage on the right there,
just fell off.
Came off the wall, and
yeah.
So it's dented it there a little bit as well.
But a dent guy could probably sort that out.
But yeah, Dinger.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not actually rusty, is it? It's just dusty and dirty. Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah.
What a great thing. What an absolutely amazing thing. The tyres don't even look that perished considering they're 30 odd years old as well.
Proper rubber back in the day, isn't it?
It really is, isn't it? You hate to sound like old man shouts at clouds, but seriously, it was done properly back then. I've never seen plastic deteriorate to that level before. is astonishing. Check this out. This petrol receipt from 9th of April 1995. This might still be the fuel that's in the tank. Pump number 8, 4-star, 26 litres for 16 quid. You got change from a 20. Amazing.
I probably filled it up.
Yeah, and it's 4-star, so it probably is actually okay if it's 4-star in there still. That stuff doesn't really go off. Just found these in the footwell, and they're wheel cylinders for the drum brakes on the back. I can't imagine they've both failed at this age, but it's a little bit concerning that they're in the car. What if they had failed and that's why I parked it? This is a bold move, seeing if the sunroof...
So easy.
Wow, that's really smooth. I thought it was going to be really difficult. Now there is one other resident of this garage for all these years, which I'm guessing from the fact it's penned in by the car, was here first. And that, believe it or not, is a BMW motorbike. So we've got some more clearing to do. Where to begin? This chili con carne does not look like my next meal. You smell the petrol.
There we go, look.
Oh my god. There's third up and there's third up. Jesus. Anything in it?
There's fuel in there though, look.
Oh my word, there is as well. That might need a little bit of cleaning though. Tiny bit, not a lot.
We have a key to this one though.
I'm guessing it's not.
And he turns us.
Oh wow. Yeah. Battery might be flat though.
Fortunately, he's removed the battery.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay, yeah, because that would be just a crusty mess by now, wouldn't it?
Clutch works.
Okay, does the throttle, so the carburetors are jammed?
Yeah, the slides are jammed.
Ah, so it would need fully stripping the carbs down. Again, it's in lovely condition, isn't it? It is.
What was the miles in it?
It is 9,301. I look at just a clock and a voltmeter up on the top of the cowling. That's
steering damper.
Oh yeah. So I don't know a lot about bikes, but that does look really, really cool. And it's got the Isle of Man TT 1977.
Tank pumped out.
Oh, for the ferry?
I don't know. Ask my uncle about that, and he never knew.
Oh really? So display somewhere perhaps? Could only be for indoors, wouldn't it? Tank pumped out.
Criterion Motorbikes, Dudley.
They still going around here?
They moved to Halesowen, I think.
Oh, okay, so they're still going.
Mucklows Hill, yeah.
Wow.
Right, I think he changed to street bike after that.
Oh, okay. Look at that exhaust.
67 horsepower.
Whole 67. What cc is it?
900.
Oh yeah, as it says conveniently just there. 900 cc. What's it got on the clock? 140 on the clock.
He says he cruises at 120 on the autobahns.
Wow. It's a cool looking thing. It's very, very, very nice. I love the colour. It's great. It's so mid-70s. 76 do we think it is?
76, 77, yeah.
It's quite a pretty thing, isn't it? Huge headlights, basically off a big car. What a cool thing.
Yeah, yeah, he's got the panniers, hasn't he? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Side panniers are to put all his clothes into.
Yeah, for doing touring.
Go touring off with his mates.
He said he'd do all around Europe in the thing.
So he must have put a couple of thousand on it just.
Well, yeah, it's across the continent.
He used to go to work in Sutton Coldfield.
Oh, okay.
On his motorbikes.
Oh, really? So
I've never heard him say that he ever got knocked off or anything.
Oh, that's lucky. Very fortunate. So this one's going to be for sale as well. None of you bikers are going to take it on.
I'm going to buy it. I want the bike. It'll give me a kick up the bum to do my Mini, so I'm going to get the Mini out of the shed.
Oh, so you got room?
It's quite a large shed I've got.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Give me a kick up the bum to get that out and be painted and everything like that. And
make room for this thing to come and
tidy the shed up because it's an absolute mess.
Yeah.
And get this in.
So this is at least going to a new home within the family still. That's quite nice, a nice connection.
Yeah.
So this it's pretty epic really, isn't it? The first time these cars have seen daylight in 30 odd years.
Well, the bike's longer.
Like, yeah, I figured it must have been because it's blocked in by the car. So
91 the tax ran out.
Wow, so that's 33 years. That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been an interesting day.
Yeah, a bit emotional really, sort of seeing them come out to life again for the first time in so long.
Yeah.
But it's so exciting seeing this thing. Was such a, well, it's a little bit underrated by the press, but they are such a brilliant car. I think they're finally having their day in popular mind these days now. So it really is a cracking car. And this is going to polish up. This would be the best detailing video of the year.
So we need a detailer.
If only you knew one. Well, thanks for having me down, Paul. I really appreciate it.
No worries. Glad you could take the long trip up here, because it wasn't a.
It was 4 hours.
It wasn't a short trip, was it?
It's not that far, but it's 4 hours of traffic. But it was worth it to get here and see this. So cool to see it come wake from its slumber. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Well, and this is going to go to auction fairly soon, you think? Or private sale or someone.
Unless somebody sees the video, makes us a good offer, then.
If anyone's interested and has an idea what these things are worth and wants to get in touch, then emails down below and I'll put you in touch with Paul, who sadly wants to let go of it. Well, you can't keep more. I've tried, it doesn't work. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and see you again next time doing something completely different.